Welcome guys, back to Telltale's Game of Thrones. I can't believe I actually separated both into two sessions, but I kinda had to. So we're back to it, we haven't missed anything. I got to this part, again, because my save kinda, I guess, didn't save what it was supposed to. So, you know, doesn't really matter. Let's explore a little bit. Ooh, coins. Ooh, that thing. Can you take it? A young... what?
Asher sent me this coin, to remember him.
Can we keep it?
What a strange place, Essos.
Essos. Yes.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me. It once belonged to Lady Elena.
No idea who that is. Probably somebody from
Ethan
the
made
books.
this for me.
Well, I can tell. Kinda House Forrester, get it against forests with a sword. Come on then, read it. Man, I still can't get over the graphics. Back out. Is that like... this is gonna be a... ender?
Father. Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances.
So this is where Marjorie
I miss
marries
all of
Joffrey?
you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Or is it when she marries the other kid? Is this after the... I can't... I don't want to spoil anything for people who haven't watched the show, but why are you even watching if you haven't watched the show?
Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick.
Unless you don't care.
I hope to see them all someday.
Yeah, so do I. Probably. Another letter, that's probably the window.
King's Landing.
Yes.
I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
No. It's a pretty gloomy day, because that's when this is supposed to be happening. I can't say it. I can't say it. Why can't I say it? I can say it. Probably gonna say it later. I can't say it.
It troubles me to even
God
ask
damn
this
it,
of you,
simultaneous.
but
I
we
can't
must
say
appeal
it.
to Lady
One
Marjorie to
fucking
intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope
shit.
and can be a powerful
Dumb as
ally,
fucking shit.
especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Oh. Ow, that actually knocked in my ear because I'm wearing headphones and it was like bam bam bam. Holy fucking shit. Walk fast.
One moment.
Oh my god.
Oh,
It's
sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
for what? Alright then.
No, it's fine. Come in.
It's a beggar though, why do you need him? Like what? Oh, wait, what? Or is it? I don't know.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
Oh, fine.
I'm just worried about my family.
Ah, letter from home, is it?
It's kind of you to ask.
Of course, milady. You've always been kind to me.
I can
Please
tell.
hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
By the way you're dressed and how...
You work for
bats
Lady
you
Marjorie?
had. I don't know, do I?
I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden?
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before.
Look at the graphics on the
You
back.
seem like good
My
friends.
Goodness.
I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen CERSEI.
CERSEI?
What? Big fucking
They
deal.
appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much, but it was definitely an argument.
Why are you telling me this?
That's probably
I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
eat shit right there. Oh, she doesn't. Well, it's kind of obvious she didn't know because of the letter.
I thought you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken.
No,
I
thank
hope
you.
you're not in any kind of trouble.
God, hope not.
Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about.
So they have a coal boy by itself. Wow, that's... Jesus.
Good night, milady.
That's like having an apple carrier. He carries apples, nothing else. He does nothing else but carries apples. Fucking A. Hey, Tits McGee.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
It's good that it actually got the original, you know, cast to actually do the voiceovers. They got CERSEI, they got...
From the day you arrived in
everybody
Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family.
We don't...
I feel your pain as if it were my own.
Do we know what happened?
What you've suffered is beyond imagining. And your poor family as well.
My family wrote me, my lady.
I don't doubt they must be overcome with grief. But you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
So...
CERSEI herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
Oh, really? I wouldn't know that.
She meant this, and she painted you a traitor. She was
Oh,
very
good.
pleased with herself.
How did you respond?
I told her you are one of my most
Oh, well, I
trusted
didn't want to-
handmaidens, that you can hardly be blamed for the actions of your father and brother. Nonetheless, she demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were
You're
not
way too smiley.
important. I cannot afford any conflict with CERSEI with the wedding so near.
Alright, fine. Fine.
Find a way to appease her.
Let's play the nice girl.
Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Exactly, that's what I think of doing.
See if the Queen Regent is
I'll
ready to
humor her,
receive
alright.
us.
Probably is. Probably will be the same, like, the bitchy bitch that she is on the show.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Yeah, I know. By the way, on one of the other videos I uploaded,
Good luck.
I got a strike. I mean, I got a notice about a copyright bullshit. It wasn't even fair, and it's not even on the Game of Thrones theme. It was on nothing. I fucking YouTube's goddamn how to detect crap is so goddamn annoying. So goddamn annoying. At least I disputed it, but still, it's so fucking annoying to have to do that. You know, putting your goddamn everything in jeopardy. Hell yeah. Hi. I forgot. Why did I forget? No. I can't remember. Something with a T.
Ah, Lady Marjorie.
I forgot.
Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion.
Well, it
Your
sounds a
Grace?
lot better than Destiny.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Oh god, my ear starts to itch. I can't scratch with these headphones.
I am
While
honored,
your head
Your Grace.
sensitive wire.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
House Forrester
Oh,
is
fuck
a noble
off.
house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh my god, they nailed.
I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is. The girl can speak for her house.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers, Your Grace.
I see. And yet,
Let's give
for
a
centuries
roll.
the Forresters have been
Well-
loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors. Oh, you northern girls tire me.
Do that.
Always quick to make your opinion known, with no thought or consideration for your proper place.
Lady Mira is northern.
Well, I didn't say anything, that's why.
King's Landing and
I didn't want to...
politics. She speaks her mind, but means no offense, Your Grace.
I didn't say anything!
Willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
He is the Warden of the North, Your Grace.
He is. And I the Queen Regent and Tyrion the Master of Coin.
The girl has a remarkable talent for answering
Tyrion,
questions while in fact saying nothing at all.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
Okay.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Okay.
Or nothing, perhaps. It's hard to tell either way.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
He sounds drunk, which is good, I guess, more than usual.
Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I won't judge her, Your Grace. I wasn't there. I didn't face her decisions.
Aren't you a delightful girl? If only one could flit through life without ever holding an opinion of their own.
If there's a point to
Hey,
this,
now.
I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone
Peter
is
Dinklage,
filled
you
with all
can't do
sorts of
voiceovers, my
ambitious
man.
opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
I don't know.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she would...
Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
My loyalties would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games. Who do you choose?
Silence. Well.
The king, of course.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Hey, I had to give her what she wanted, right?
A threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
I'm not quite sure what to make of her. Not surprising, I suppose, for a northern girl, but not very encouraging either.
Not sure if racist or nationalist.
I'd like a word with you if I may.
Either way, doesn't matter.
Of course, Your Grace.
You remember, it's not because I don't trust you, it's because you told me to tell her what you wanted to know, so fuck off. What?
I'll walk you out.
What is it, Peter Dinklage?
This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
Yeah,
That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Yeah.
It was quite
kind of
the
the
first
idea,
impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining. No doubt Lady Marjorie will forgive me. Eventually. My sister and
You can hear me click it. I clicked it.
She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your Ironwood
I don't
to
know
another
mine
house.
yet.
It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard. Not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Oh my god, bondage sex.
It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion.
I get it.
Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you? I'll consider.
Well, Game of Thrones, bitch.
Now, if
what do you
you'll
think?
excuse me,
And
I promise
the way you
Sansa
teased
I
me
would
at the
join
end
her for
kind of
dinner
was
tonight.
obvious that I had to.
3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
I hope we meet again.
Nothing would make Cersei happier. Until then, be careful. This is not the North.
You said I'm sure.
King's
You
Landing
didn't say
can
I'm
be a
sure.
nest of
Peter Dinklage,
vipers
do your
to the
job.
uninitiated.
God damn it, Peter Dinklage. Why you not do your job? Blech. Whatever. Okay, so this I literally got nothing out of. Like, what was the point? To defend a house in some way, I guess?
Mira,
but still,
I was worried.
kind of didn't feel...
How was it?
Wow.
Cersei has a way of looking at you
Big?
as though you're nothing. It's more than a little intimidating.
It went well.
Really?
Well,
That's a relief. Cersei is known for being rather difficult. Lady Marjorie has spent the entire
casual
day
villain.
working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime.
Jesus,
I wouldn't
9th?
mind tarnishing that white cloak of his. Sarah, what?
hey
It's
now.
And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun. Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who
Yeah.
knows? We might
I
meet
shouldn't
our
have.
future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
If you haven't watched the last season,
Would you marry
this would be
Joffrey
perfect for you
if
to
it meant
play.
you'd become queen?
But if you've seen the last season,
He
it's
does
like,
have a certain look about him. And he's always
No.
treated Lady Marjorie well.
I'd marry anyone if
Yeah,
it
for my
helped
family.
my family.
Right. Of course.
for the family.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as Queen of the 7 Kingdoms. I might even
And
allow you
imagine
to be
the
my
threats you
handmaiden.
get all the time. Ah, fuck you.
Let's see.
I like the handmaiden
Who
that I am
else
right
should
now.
we
To
marry
who?
off?
That sounds weird.
Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect match.
Oh, hilarious.
Sir Bronn
What about what
and-
about?
What are you doing?
Ha ha ha! Fuck you! You fucked off
Well?
right there. Fucked off? That's weird.
Sarah?
We're sorry, my lady. We were just having fun.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful. The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Of course she was.
I'm
I
just
played
glad
well.
it's over.
You're not mad at me, are you? Tell me you're not
King's
mad at
Landing
me.
can be
Jesus, look at the
exhausting
graphic.
sometimes.
Christ.
There's always someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.